Alright, YouTube, Dave at the Game Thing here, and in this video I'm going to show you a bit of a problem with Warzone Mobile on the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra here, and that is that it just doesn't work whatsoever once you've paired a controller to it, which is pretty bad. Actually, just a quick edit here. What it is, since doing this video, I have now worked out how to do a workaround in order to use the controller with the phone during gameplay. There will be a link to that video at the end of this video and in the video description below. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is let me just launch into the game. There we go. So let me get the game on the go here. And what we'll see immediately once I get into the game, all the touch functions are working fine as you would expect. But then when I pair my controller to it, the whole thing just screws up and doesn't work. It's pretty nasty. Right, so let me just come off that splash screen there. Okay, so this is obviously the main screen here. Now let me just go flipping around on a few things. So there we go. There's me going into like the modes and stuff. And then if I just go back here, I'll just go into like, you know, some of these other menu options here for events and all the rest of it, and like gear up and all that for the loadouts and what have you. So there we go. So as you can see, that's all working. Let me just put that there. Now what I'm going to do is switch my controller on. Now, as soon as I switch this controller on, we should see a message come on the phone here to say that the controller is paired. So there's the controller going on. There we go. Controller connected, it's just said. So obviously controller now connected to the phone. But check this out, look. Nothing. Nothing is working whatsoever, right? Look. See, nothing whatsoever is working. So as soon as the controller is connected, nothing is actually working. That is just absolutely ridiculous. Now, you might be thinking, well, maybe the controller's taken over stuff here. And as people will know, the controller doesn't control the UI. It only controls the game. But look, there's absolutely nothing on the controller that's going to influence anything. Let's see if I can get the better shot here. There's nothing on the controller that's going to, like, you know, trigger anything on the screen there, see? So, yeah, as soon as the controller is connected, everything's gone. The game won't work, but watch this. So I'll switch off the controller. Just take a few seconds for this to come off. Hold on. Now, once the controller's off, I think it might take a couple of seconds once it's off, but once the controller is disconnected, watch, you've suddenly got all your control back again on the screen, look, see? So I can do everything, go everywhere that I want to go to on the screen and stuff there, see? It's all working properly. Let me just try this again. I'll just put the controller back on again. There we go, controller connected. So now that the controller is connected, nothing. Look at that. Now, as far as I can see, that's a bit of a problem there, because there is actually specifically one of the messages on the splash startup screen, which is telling you how to connect the controller. What a load of bollocks! Anyway, I'll leave it at that. I just thought this might be interesting for some people out there. But please do let me know in the comments section below if you've got the same problem with your S23 Ultra, or indeed is this same issue happening with other phones or other Android phones or other Android tablets. I can say right now, the controller is still working perfectly with the iPhones and also the iPads. So this right now so far might only be something like, you know, on Samsung devices, or specifically maybe just the S23 Ultra. But please do let me know if there are other Android devices which are affected by this. Anywho, I'm Dave at The Game Thing. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye now.